Happy opening day to everybody, baseball fans near and far. Today, I wanted to bring up some stuff on the horizon coming in the next couple weeks that I think yes, you, Jim, need to get ready for. There's some stuff on the way, along with a new program coming out next Friday. So, today, we're going to talk about some of the stuff coming up and what you guys can do to prepare for what I think might be the first real drop in live series cards this season. So let's get into it. So the thing I want to bring your attention to is we jump behind me here. First and foremost, we're in Double XP has started. So if you haven't started ranked seasons like I have, start it this weekend. I plan on starting this weekend and having a video up Monday. Sorry about my first couple games. Hopefully that should be up Monday. 4-1 is a program, so that'll be Tuesday, I believe. That is the first, I want to say, correct? Yeah, the first Tuesday, which is the last ride. I don't know. Last ride program's on the 4th. New program, content stream for the first April Spotlight program and the last ride program. So they're giving us more and more new cards. So that's all on the horizon. Also going on today, if you are paying attention, this could be a benefit. My suggestion is if you have the companion app, this will be a lot easier. But we're currently in the spot. They're going to be supercharging some cards as we go along. The first card supercharged as of now is just Austin Wells. He is the Yankees catcher because he hit the first home run of the year. He hit the first home run. He is supercharged to an 85 or an 87. There's his numbers right there. He's got 102 power. It's all against righties. 79, 102. So you got some. So he's supercharged. Tyler O'Neill did hit his 6th consecutive opening day home run. He might get supercharged. Mackenzie Gore had 12 strikeouts. He could be getting supercharged later today. So keep kind of one ear open, sort of looking around, one eye on it, to keep an eye on sort of who's doing what and all that stuff, just so that you can probably get them a little bit cheaper than once they jump up in price if you do want to use them. I think it is only 3 days from what they were saying. So 2 days, 21 hours. So he will be done Sunday, I think. Sunday or Monday. I like the thing. This is kind of cool. They really did update it. So he's the first one who got supercharged. And there will be more. By the way, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently doing grinding mini seasons, and this will be it tomorrow. Here's a little preview of what we're doing tomorrow. We're opening all these sons of guns, 23 packs and counting. So we're going to be opening some packs tomorrow as I finish up mini seasons and get CC Sabathia. But the thing I want to talk about is we're going to go over to multiplayer, because this is what I think is going to be I don't want to say the ultimate thing, but I think this is something that's going to drastically change stuff, and why I say we need to prepare now. So if you see, this is Weekend League. Weekend League starts in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks and 21 hours, essentially. So basically, let's just say 2 weeks. In this, if you look at the rewards, the number of packs you get for one win drastically increase. This is where you will be if you are a World Series player. You will get one win, a 50-pack bundle. 50 packs, meaning if the odds are in your favor, you will get one diamond at least. 6 wins in a row nets you an 88-plus pack. These are guys who are going to be at World Series level, which it could, I'm not sure how many there are, but this is if you reach World Series in the next 2 weeks. On top of that, the top 5 finishes will also yield you some more stuff as well. I don't know why number 1 climb the leaderboard for a top 10 finish. I think you just get these as you go. I don't know how this is necessarily going to work, but if you climb the leaderboard, you're going to get more and more stuff. So sort of keep all this in mind as well, that you're going to be getting upwards of 75 extra packs. Why am I bringing this up 2 weeks in advance? Well, because I think there's going to be a giant crash in terms of the live series cards because of the number of packs that you're going to be getting. Think about this in mind here. The majority, if you hit World Series before this date and you win one game, you get 50 packs. Right? And guys will go 6-0, so you're going to get a high live series. If you hit 1,000 you get one for 5. So you're going to be getting a lot of live series cards. And even on the bottom, I don't know why 6 to 10 is more than number 1. I don't know what that is. It might be in terms of wins, like 1 win. Hopefully they'll clear that up. But you're going to be getting a lot of packs, meaning prices will probably plummet. No one's really, I hadn't seen anyone necessarily talk about this, but I'm bringing this up now that this could be the reason and a time to probably close the stubs wallet for a minute. Maybe for 2 weeks, cut the spending and just sort of see what happens. Monitor the market, but keep it in the back of your head that all of these packs are going to be dropping soon, and it's going to drastically shape the market. The market will probably be in a bit of a free fall, so if you need to pick up some cards, they're probably going to be dirt cheap. I don't necessarily know per se how much they will drop, but if they're handing out these 88 pluses and let's say 10% of the player base gets them, they will drop, but it might not be as much. It could happen. It might not be drastically because I don't know if there's going to be a roster update, but let's take a look really quick here. Let's take a look at the players and look at the guys who are over 88 and 88 overall, if we can. So min overall 88. Min overall 88. So let's take a look at how many cards fit this criteria. Oh, in terms of live series, let's go to live series. Hold on. Live, correct. Okay. Boom. So there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 cards here that fit this criteria of 88 plus. The highest being Ohtani. Ohtani at 91, all the way down to the 88s. Now, so essentially, let me just start off by saying this. Do I think that these cards are going to have the rug pulled out from them? They're going to drop a ton. Probably not. What I would probably venture to guess is maybe Ohtani drops maybe down to 300K. Mookie might drop to 3 to 30. Same thing with Ortiz. So if you want to sell them, I would sell them between now and then. But just keep this in mind that some of these cards will have the bottom fall out on them. I mean, granted, it's 1 in 10, and more than likely, if we're playing odds here, let's just say these two, let's say up to 90s is a different tier. Like these guys have different rarity than these guys. If that's the case, then you might see these 88s might drop in price more than these 89s here. So maybe let's just say it stops at 88. So it's half and half. Half these cards will probably plummet a little bit more, and half of them won't. It kind of just depends on how many people get them and how many people are just going to flip them. Because if they're really good, they might have collections done, if not near done. So sort of, again, one eye here, one eye watching. Just keep that in mind that we could be in a position where a lot of these things are going to drop to lows, if not very, very, very cheap. Right? Ideally. Now, one thing I do want to bring up they were talking about, I heard in a stream yesterday. I was watching Gomes. He was talking about the cards on the map being cheap. So I wanted to look at that. So Kenley Jansen or Walker Buehler is when he's only going for 10. Willie Adames is set. Wow, they are going cheap. Willie Adames is 7. Jake Berger's only 4, and Jason Hayward's 3. Yeah, these cards are very much cheap. I think somebody said that the rate was a little bit better. And by the way, none of these cards seem overly expensive. Cody Bellinger's really expensive. I don't know why. He's not that good of a card. He's really not. He is not that good of a card in terms of stats overall, but I'm not him. So I would just sort of, again, interesting that how these cards have played out hilariously. Like Ha-Seong Kim's kind of cheap. Jurickson Profar's 5K. He's cheap. He's more expensive than some of these diamonds. Wow, these golds are going for a little bit. People are buying these golds to lock in for collections. So just wanted to mention that as well. Hopefully your grinding is going well and all that. But I did want to bring up the idea of maintaining, closing the stubs right now, holding, trying to sell now. If you do have dupes, clear out your binders, sell the stuff you have, so you have a good number of subs going in the next 2 weeks. The name of the game for free to play is strike while the iron's hot. When you can anticipate stuff coming out to buy things, that's when you do. We don't buy packs. We don't really play the market a whole lot. You can, if you're good at flipping, go ahead and flip. I try to watch some of those videos to do it too, because there are times where those things do come in handy. But for the most part, stay away from the packs and try to hold the line until something like this happens. And if this does happen at least once a month, it could be a very opportunistic way to get collections done. Now, ultimately, do I think this is all just sort of me speculating on based on the number of packs and sort of this stuff? It very well might not happen. The prices could stay and maintain, but hopefully this stuff does cater more towards that direction. It might not, but I would say worst case scenario, you're gonna have a bunch of stubs. So again, for the next 2 weeks, grind rank to get some. Make sure you're getting yourselves in a good position to get the free packs. Grind everything you possibly can. Open the packs, do all of the stuff that we can, because right now we are going to enter the part where we're going to start grinding for some cards, some stubbies, and we're going to see how things go. So that being said, my name is Specs. Enjoy the rest of opening day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow with some pack openings and stuff. See you guys in the next one.